Okay, so let's run through Boom languages. We're on version 2.2.2, and there have been a lot of changes. The first thing that I'll note is some unseen changes. We refactored all the code completely, so it's a lot easier to add new things now. As you'll see, we've added a few things. First and foremost, if you go on the web version, you get links to the App Store, and then you can try it on the web. So if we do try it on the web, we're going to log in as me, and we have a pretty familiar screen here. We're going to concentrate first on the articles view. We've made a lot of progress on this article translator. So we have in progress and done. So first of all, you can sort your articles by which ones you still have to do versus the ones that you're finished with. I have one in progress right now in Russian, but I'm going to start a new article, and I'm going to grab it from this other tab here. I'm going to take the title, copy it, paste it. It's already set to my default language, which is Spanish, so that's fine. We have some other stuff planned, but for now you have to paste the content. So I'm going to go down here, and I'm going to copy all the Spanish text, paste it into the body, and I think I'm going to grab just a bit more. Yeah, see, there's not that much more to this article. That's all there is. And we'll hit save. Splits it into sentences, which we could get a little bit better here because it doesn't always split it correctly, but it's close enough for what we're doing. Hit save. It's now on my in progress articles, so I'm going to click on it. And here we have an article show screen, which we didn't have before. So you can see the whole article side by side with the translation that you did on the right and the original on the left. And you can see how far done you are. We haven't started yet, so we can translate from the start or from the first blank, which is useful if you get halfway through an article and you want to come back to it. You just hit first blank. We can also delete the article now. So if we translate from the start, this is another big one that has changed. The translate article view. We have the sentence here that we're being prompted to translate. We have an option to translate the entire sentence, or if we don't know a word, we can click on it. We can translate that word instantly, or we can add it to my words. So if I didn't know this word before, I looked at the translation and I saw that it meant wow. It's already set to my defaults, which is Spanish and English, which is great. I'll hit save, and we'll come back to that later, but that's now in my words. So now basically I just translate it. Once we're done with that sentence, we move to the next sentence. So you really only have to concentrate on one at a time, which is great. It keeps you focused. And if we want to translate the entire sentence, sometimes it helps to see the machine translation as well, but it's not always right. So you kind of have to use your judgment between the two. When you're done, you just hit back. And as you can see, the one sentence that we did has shown up on the show article page. So that's pretty much it for the article translator. Another thing is my words. So you'll see the word that I had here that I saved from the article is now in my words, along with a couple other ones. And you can add ones in a one-off way if you'd like. Eventually you'll be able to review these words, but we're not that far yet. The second to last major change is that we have an all users list where you can see everyone on the site, which is pretty fun. The last cool thing is if you go to your profile or anyone else's profile, there is now a recent activity list, and it tells you on this day you translated this many sentences or took a quiz or what have you. We'll be adding more activities that can occur. And actually any activity will extend your streak. So now you don't have to take quizzes to keep your streak going. You can translate articles as well, which is the only other thing right now. But we'll be adding more things that you can do. Basically the idea is just interact with the language every day in some way or another. And your streak continues. So that's pretty much it for what's new in Boom 2.2.2. I'll also note that PageKeySolutions.com is a new website, so you can go check that out, and it has links to everything that PageKey does. So we have a link to the blog, which is kind of messy right now. We have PageKey Academy, which is a new project. We have Boom Languages, which we just talked about, a few websites we've designed, and all the social media, including YouTube, which you're watching now, and other ways to contact PageKey Solutions. So with that, thanks for watching. See you next time.